tracking a storm in the Gulf right now, gaining in strength. So just before midday kicked off, Tropical Storm Francine formed. It comes 2 months after Hurricane Beryl caused widespread damage, left people in Houston in the dark for days. And I know I texted my mom this morning and she goes, let's just hope it skirts us, because these folks down in Houston have had a lot of issues with Beryl and then also with the derecho they had back in May.
I know. And both of those, events caused power to be out for days. Think of Houston. It's a little more humid than here.
Right.
So the heat index, especially over the summer, just soared. And I get it. I get why there's just so much uneasiness around hurricane season. And Kara, over the last 3 weeks, it was relatively quiet.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it at all, really.
Right. And right now is really the peak of hurricane season, September 10th. So that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, so we are right there. There are a couple of areas of interest in the Atlantic, but this one, of course, the one we're going to focus on, newly developed Tropical Storm Francine, because that's the one that is closer to us. So I do have some good news, though, with the latest track. It does look like it shifts a little bit to the east. Not good news for Louisiana, but better news for our friends and neighbors in Houston. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what this looks like on satellite. You can see a big area of cloud cover, and that's really just thunderstorms that eventually developed around an area of low pressure. And that area of low pressure kind of got its act together here within the last hour, and now it's Tropical Storm Francine. It has max sustained winds of 50 miles per hour. It's moving to the northwest at about 5 miles per hour, very slowly. But some of the outer bands, some of that rain already making it onto coastal Mexico and areas of far south Texas. Let's talk about the track. So between today and tomorrow, we're going to see this generally tap into some warm water, and it's going to increase in strength. The latest forecast does call for hurricane Category 1 strength sometime Tuesday afternoon. That'll be about 75 miles per hour. But look at how it's taking a turn. So it's taking a turn. It keeps the Gulf really on the right-hand side. And I'll show you why that's important in a moment. But eventually, this Category 1 hurricane looks to shift a bit more to the east. So this forecast track, this is called a cone of uncertainty. Landfall is the center of circulation. So what we're going to see is that this has actually shifted a bit more towards the east. This cone did include Galveston with the update that we had at 7 in the morning. Latest update has this including more of coastal Louisiana. So it's looking more and more likely that landfall will happen somewhere along the Louisiana coastline on Wednesday. And then a lot of that moisture moves up into Arkansas as we head into Thursday and into Friday. Let's look at what that looks like in terms of rainfall for Texas with the latest track. So this is taking you into Tuesday early on. Tuesday morning, we see the cloud cover. You see that rain mainly staying along portions of the Gulf. Now watch this. This is a Tuesday in the evening. This is when that area of low pressure slowly works its way in. At this point, still looking at some light showers across areas of coastal Texas. This is now Wednesday in the morning. You see a bit more of that rain along coastal Louisiana. Now, remember I said the right-hand side of the track? That's where we generally see the heaviest rainfall, where we see the most intense winds. That looks like it stays over water for the most part. Texas is on the drier side of this storm, so I think we'll still see some rain in southeast Texas. We may even see some of those outer bands here locally, but for the most part, we're going to see the drier side. Along the coast, could see 1 to 3 inches of rain, but maybe closer to 5 along some of the barrier islands, 5 to 7 closer to coastal Louisiana.